A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, a couple games here and there. I wouldn't say full time, at least not yet.
Did you and Joe finish Halo, or you just got bored of it?
I think we just wanted to play Tarkov today.
Are you guys like going through the Halo campaign?
Yeah.
We're just starting Flashpoint, right?
What Flashpoint?
Yes. It's the new episode that we're on.
Commander, do you read me? Only answer if you're
Huh?
ready to be blown away.
It's the new Living World
Never
Season
mind,
3
I
episode.
can't wait. I finished my dragon machine. I'm
I'm not
about
at that
to perform
point.
the final tests.
Oh, you're not at that
Why?
point.
I'm kindly
We
Still
just
on
finished.
in honor of your
the head of the
presence, you
snake.
can be
We
amazed
just
and
finished that one,
flabbergasted
though.
by my staggering genius.
Still at that one.
So
Oh, yeah, it's because you haven't done it yourself, have you? Because remember you dropped? Should we
Oh my
try and do it
god.
together again?
Oh, this game.
you want us to help you? Fuck, man, you had like 2 weeks to do it.
I'm afraid that if you help me, I won't get to finish it again.
Well, not. You can get. Well, I was gonna say get. Either you can host it or get Riley to host it.
Mm.
Or you can just.
Yeah, why don't you try hosting it?
I'm gonna go on a different character for now.
Okay, I'm in Lake Dork.
So I guess it's not looking too good for like a get together, eh?
Invitation from the queen herself.
Like,
What
only.
is that?
Do you read me?
Here, Commander. Oh, I must have nodded off there for a second.
I'm headed to Divinity's
Okay.
Reach to meet the queen. Have you heard from Bram?
What's up?
No, sorry. Rock's
No one
got
said
word
anything.
through, though.
Mine's not gonna follow up on that.
He formed
Who?
an exploratory
You.
committee, let's say.
Follow up on what?
You said it's not looking good, and then Eric's like, "Why do you say that?"
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
I'm worried about him, Commander. He's calling this group
Well,
Destiny's
you were telling me
Edge.
earlier, Richard,
I
that
don't suppose Ritlock or Kate had any say
a lot
in
of people were busy next weekend,
Yeah.
and then
Because
Eric's
they are.
leaving before next weekend.
No, he's leaving on the 19th.
that. How are we doing on that front?
There's still
I
time.
have an idea.
What I was saying is, if we're gonna do something, it looks like it's gonna have to be during the week.
But I need to complete the experiment with the samples, then reach
Well,
out to some contacts
isn't it the
who
issue
might get
that
what I need for the
Travis doesn't
aforementioned
want to go to a
radio
restaurant and there's no place,
Keep you
no
posted. Anyway,
household for anyone to
Do you
host?
know her?
Essentially.
I was gonna say that let's just Uber Eats at like a park or something. Like we can order, right?
Yeah, I guess you can do that.
You're a huge
If no
help
one
as
wants to like
always.
host or anything like that,
Get
right?
some
We'll just
rest.
pick like a nice day. But it's just more like, so I'm hiking on the 13th, 14th, 15th, assuming that's not canceled. Travis didn't want to do anything this weekend, because I guess he's busy or something like that. And then like I guess throughout the week, everybody else is busy next week. So
So really, we're looking at
16th.
The 17th or 18th.
Sure. I mean,
Yes.
Chris is like right off. I don't think that we're gonna see him.
Well, he's right now. He's camping. He said he texted. I texted him, and he responded earlier. He said that he'll check Discord once he's back from camping.
Which is one.
I think he's gonna be. He said he's this weekend, so he'll probably be back Monday. I think. I guess. That's my guess, anyways.
Hmm.
Can I start this thing?
No. I'm on my way. Where the fuck is the door for this thing?
It's northeast. Plaza of Lisa. Right?
I thought it was well, I went to the one, and I went to one of the east exits. Apparently, I went to the wrong one.
What are you playing?
Skill Wars 2.
Okay.
Playing with Riley and Ryan. What? Look. Fuck. Okay. Okay, there, Chief. You know what? I like how the NPC wouldn't let me in, so I had to use a fucking teleport to friend.
What days are you guys free? Like, so Riley has some stuff scheduled, right?
On the weekend? Are you talking about me and Ryan?
Just in general. So like, so I'm tracking. So I have the hiking. Chris, we don't know yet, but when he gets back from camping, we'll find out. And then who else has like stuff like planned and stuff like that?
Sure. So every Tuesday I'm busy. 14, 15, 16th I'm busy. 21, 22. Oh wait, I guess it doesn't matter. Next weekend. I think I'm only available 12, 13, and possibly 17.
We don't currently, at least I don't think I currently have anything right now.
I don't either.
Unless I'm forgetting something, but I'll let you know if that comes up.
So Riley, you said you are good for 12th, 13th, and possibly 17th?
Yeah.
Well, it's fine. You're not part of the core group, so we're not
Wow.
worried about that.
Okay, not coming anymore.
Ryan, you can start now.
The weather doesn't look like it's very good the next few weeks.
So I
A few
mean,
weeks, really?
so I
Well,
mean,
it says
the 13th
Sunday is
doesn't-
sunny.
So obviously the 13th wouldn't really work for me. Just like we're leaving in the afternoon for hiking on the 13th, so I mean, I could technically do something during the day, but I think if like, yeah, that might not be out. But the 12th might work for all of us. I don't know about Chris, but I mean it's a work day. I don't know if you guys have a lot of work.
It'd have to be after like 5 o'clock.
Yeah. But that might work for a get together.
I don't mind.
Okay, let's earmark that. The 12th, possibly. Possibly the 17th, if everybody wants to do it the week after.
A new place to explore. Can't wait.
Or we can just be like, well, I guess maybe we're gonna have multiple get-togethers because,
Last time I was here.
what's it called? Who knows what Chris's schedule looks like, right? He might not be able to make any of the days that Riley can potentially
I
make.
suggest silently getting by or picking them off one by one. But maybe the vigil is.
The other thing too is my
Run in
my
slow
hiking thing
swinging.
could just get
I'll let
cancelled,
that
like
slide.
right? Because we're going into Garibaldi, but I mean, if it's like raining those 3 days, they might not want to go. So it's just kind of like okay.
I don't know what Ryan's talking about. The only rainy day to me is Thursday in Vancouver.
When I just checked it, there were several rainy days
On
forecasted.
the Weather Network?
You know,
Yeah.
I gave it some thought.
I mean,
So
Garibaldi
good.
right now technically shows snow on the Thursday that I'm
Beautiful.
leaving.
This time.
Well, we should catch up with Canuck and make sure that doesn't happen. What's his position?
She doesn't know. The Shining Blade lost contact with Canuck and his men hours ago.
Anise, is this true? Why didn't you tell me?
Subterfuge, Commander. I enjoy that Sylvari snark, but our mission is Catechus.
Yeah,
We
no,
can
the
waste
weather's
time
all wonky
arguing,
too
or
because
we can go assess the
from what I
situation.
read, it's like something to do with like
If
there's not
Canuck
as
is
many
harmed,
planes
I
in the
believe
air, so
you
they're not
are
collecting as much weather
This
data
mission
to
is
like
bigger
send
than
back.
one soldier.
So like some of the
Lead
weather
the way,
reports are
Lady
off.
Eaglestone.
Like that
Huh.
that last Thursday or whatever, that was kind of brutal because I was like, all my gym equipment's outside, so I'm like, okay, it's raining, this sucks, but looks like it's not gonna rain after like 2 o'clock,
Quite
so I'll
a
just
few
like
of
time
the
my
dogs
thing for
in
that.
here.
So
Did you
2
have a
o'clock rolls
plan,
around, I'm like, I'm
lady?
gonna wait half an hour and see what happens. And it just starts pouring in. I'm like, okay. Okay, so I couldn't work out till like 8 o'clock almost, like, or I think it was like 7 o'clock. Like, I waited for a window. I was like outside, ready to go, sitting on the steps. And then I was like, stop raining. I can work out. And then I just was like, trying to get it all done before it starts potentially raining again.
Yeah. That was Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Friday turned out good, even though I thought it was supposed to rain. It was actually like pretty good.
Yeah. Weather's been pretty wonky.
Yeah, today was kind of shitty at first, and I was like, ugh, I don't know if I want to go hiking in this weather, but on the mountain it was actually quite nice on Cypress.
I feel good.
Did the good old Eagle Bluffs. Remember when you and Ryan did that, didn't we?
Did we do that one?
No, okay, yeah, no, we did Dog Mountain together.
I feel like it sounds familiar though.
Maybe we did do it. I don't remember. Quite remember. I don't think we did. I think we just did Dog Mountain.
Ouch.
I was in some deep trouble there.
Where to now?
I'm guessing we follow the bodies.
Shining Blade. Tortured.
Commander, I'm sorry I didn't mention Canuck and his men earlier. I have a million things swirling in my head.
You're on a mission to eliminate your own father. I think it can be forgiven.
It's that, but also, if we come across Valette, please let me try to talk to her. She's my friend. And family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
How hopeful the young are. She's beyond your reach, child. She's a traitor and a criminal. She'll get no respite here.
You'll have to go through me.
Bring in the last
You hear that?
one. This man has confessed. He's no longer in need of his tongue.
Here, I can pick the lock.
Yeah, either they're not geotagged or we didn't do it. So I have a feeling that we didn't do it together. Because I'm just checking my map here and I don't see any photos tagged to that area.
We have a pretty good collection of photos of our hikes, eh?
Yeah, but well, it's just anytime I take photos, I always geotag photos, unless it's like something for like work where I'm like, even then for work I don't really care, just because it's like I'm not sharing it to Instagram or anything like that. But it's nice to have the tags because then like I don't know about like the Google one, but I'm sure you can do it with that. But with the Apple Photos app, you open it up and you can actually go to places and then zoom in to like different locations and I'll show you all the photos that you
Looks
took
clear.
at those like locations.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's pretty handy. I always use it for work. I like search up Coquitlam because my site's in Coquitlam.
I didn't see you standing completely within my line of sight.
To think I almost missed you.
Have you seen my father? Codicus.
Brutish man with aggressively unsettling facial hair.
Like when we did all those gross grind
Upset that he wasn't on the
hikes.
Crichton throne.
I remember
The
that.
extent that he
Yep,
was
when I was,
that
when I was
was-
bald.
father. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
What was he doing?
Well, he was consuming bloodstone his lackeys
I actually
gathered
just did
from
the grouse
explosion.
grind the other day,
might be
but
unrecognizable to
I
you,
didn't
my
really
dear.
like try to go
I
fast. I
stopped
kind of just
recognizing
did
him as
Karen's
my
pace,
father
so
long ago.
we want to do it next week as
We
well.
should
But
move
that
before he
time
turns
I'm
his
actually
scorn
gonna like
towards civilians.
try. So
He'd
we'll see
rather see
what I got.
people burn.
I'm interested to see what your time is now.
probably shitty now. Like my best time ever was 47 minutes. So
What do you think it is now? 55? 50?
I think I could probably do 55, maybe like less, but I don't want to like set high expectations and then be like disappointed. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I would hope that I could still do it in 50 minutes, maybe not 47, but 50, and I think I'd be
Right.
happy with that. But I mean,
That's
like my cardio, like I weigh more now, so I'm like stronger, but my cardio is like obviously like suffered a bit, so I'm trying to like bring my cardio back up. Other thing that I found helps now, I'm like doing like a lot of like heavy squats. It's a lot easier because it's like, you know, each step like I kind of pull myself up. It's like not as much effort.
right. Your leg endurance must be much better, though.
Well, it's better in the sense of, like I said, because the legs are stronger, so they don't use as much energy to pull up. But I wouldn't say it's like you have to be careful because, like, when I was doing it with Karen, I just skipped steps. I didn't care. Like, I took like wide steps and stuff like that. But when I did like my like kind of like speed runs, so to speak, like I took like a lot more deliberate small steps, and then like I like ran like a lot of the areas that were like flatter and stuff like that. But I didn't like overextend my legs to put them in just advantageous positions.
Right.
So like we'll see when I actually like do like a legit. The only thing about doing it legit, it's kind of like I just leave her, and she's kind of like walking up by herself.
Yeah. It's like legit, like a workout. I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever did the ghost grind where I actually like enjoyed it.
I
It
actually
was
enjoy
always
it.
like a workout for me.
Well, the thing is, that's all it is. Like Karen was saying that she's like, "Oh, it's such a bad hike." I'm like, "It's because it's not a hike. I don't go to the grouse grind to like go hiking. I go there because it's a workout."
Yeah. I wish I was like fit enough to be one of those people that like they just go up. Like even if it's like a slow pace that I usually go, just to like the fact that I can like talk while doing it and like not really care.
Yeah, that was kind of like me. I was talking a lot, but you know, it's all about perceived effort, right? The more like, so for instance, when I'm like going, like when I did 47 minutes, I wasn't like talking to anybody. I was just like, you know, going at it, right? So it's all about the effort. But every time like I've done it, there's always like some old dude that just like fucking laughs at me, and I'm just like, oh damn. Like I was like way older than me, and he's like kicking my ass.
Yeah. I'd probably die. I'd probably like be like over an hour and a half right now.
Yeah, that's what it took us, like with her. It took us an hour, and she said an hour and 25, and I'm like, technically it's an hour and 26 and 30 seconds, but sure, whatever. Just knock off a minute and a half.
Let her have it, man.
Yeah, it was funny when we were going to, like, there was these two, I think they're Australian or British chicks, and I was like, don't let them beat you, because they were like kind of ahead of us. Actually, they were behind us first because they were taking selfies, and then they kind of like went ahead of us, but like they like stopped because the one was like not very good at cardio, but the other one was like good to go.
Yeah.
And every time they saw Karen, because Karen was using hiking poles and like testing them out, but she was like going like kind of slow. Every time the one that was like struggling saw her come, they're like, okay, let's go, right? Because they're like, oh, we can't let this like chick beat us. But then in the end, like I guess they like the one gassed herself too much because then they started stopping more and more and more. And then just near the end, they were starting to catch up, and I was like, oh god, like this is it. Where they're like, but then like yeah, just near the end, she stopped again, and then that was it. It was like over, and I was like. And Karen was kind of getting annoyed because I'm like, let's go, come on, like, it's... and then she was like, we were at the top, but like, you know, not at the scanner thing. I'm like, it's not over yet. She's like, I know. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't want these like chicks to beat us.
never forsake Daddy.
Anyone else utterly
I remember like
I feel good.
doing things like that where I would watch other people and they'd be like tourists and be like, shit, we need to keep going, man.
Yeah, or like what I used to do is when I was kind of like, ugh, like someone would pass me, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna try to keep up with this dude. And I'd try to keep up as long as I
I
could.
can fix it.
Yeah.
We'll try again.
Or like someone in jeans, I'd be like,
You
fuck, we
and
need to
your
beat this guy.
mother.
This guy's in
We'll
fucking
see you
jeans. We need to
both
go.
in the mist.
Can't be beat by amateurs, yeah. That's what I did for the sun run as well. When I did like forget what my sun run time was, but
We'll be a family again.
I was like following this like kind of hot chick, and I was just like running along. And I was like, oh, hey, this is pretty good motivation. And then in the end, she started like, because for a lot of like things like that, even the grouse grind, people like start off strong, but then they gas out, and then they're
Yeah.
just like. So for her, suddenly she just, I guess she got tired because there was like a lot of hills and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna get a good time if I keep following her. So I like passed her and started running more.
It was.
Your motivation failed you.
No, she worked for a time.
Don't let him poison.
Ryan, please tell me you're still here.
lives.
Step away from her,
Yep,
traitor.
sir.
Okay, can you move around just so I make sure you're still here?
And Codicus is gone.
Use attacks.
What are you... To me.
I never meant. I can get you to him. I'll get you to that monster so you can put him down. So we can put him down.
So you can betray us while we fight? What do I look like?
I just want to balance this ledger. Then I'll gladly accept whatever fate you see fit.
Anise, you said Codicus was on target.
So be it. Logan, you'll stay with her?
Of course. The Seraph are securing the rest of the manor. I'll see if I can get a medic in here.
He's in a subchamber under us. He has stores of bloodstone down there. We have to be careful.
Are you kidding me? Ego on this man.
The hell?
This is his inner sanctum. Every time he came back from here, he was
What?
slightly more unbalanced.
Why is there a bunch of
How do you
faces
think
on the
the
wall?
conversation with the sculptor went when he ordered these? I need at least 6 reliefs of my face.
That's weird.
No.
I think I screwed up and got left
like
behind.
8 feet tall. Something that really captures my essence. A catastrophically misguided swagger-sodden play.
Either that or I got booted.
Where are you?
You throw
Nope.
away the
I left behind.
outside and cook the inside.
The fuck?
Then
Do you have a teleport to friend?
and throw away the inside.
Yeah, if I don't know
What
to do.
did you eat?
Oh, there you go. Alright, Ryan, solve the riddle.
What riddle?
Throw away the outside, cook the inside, then you eat the outside and throw away the inside. What did you just eat?
I don't freaking know. What, a banana?
Ryan, okay, first of all, it's multiple choice.
Oh, you have to pick from one of these things?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so what did he say?
Look at the chat. Quickly, Riley's elementals are dying.
No.
I hand raised that minion.
Oh, there's another one.
Hey, put that away. I remember me and Riley did this, it's bugged out. He showed us the right door already.
I think it's this guy. It's the chicken, isn't it?
Try it.
Oh shit, you fucked up.
What?
Oh no.
It is the chicken.
Here, chicken.
Yeah, you're chicken, Ryan.
Did I hear chicken and Dr. Tran?
Oh my. No, you didn't, Eric.
I'm gonna go watch some Dr. Tran here in a minute.
Oh shit. It's Dr. Tran.
I'm half as smart and twice as strong. I've got a kick.
Have you guys been
won't
watching Rocky at
forget.
all?
Yep.
Are like all the teams now like seeded like whoever's supposed to make the playoffs? Like is that all sorted out?
I think there's only one series left in order to sort everything out.
How many? What did they play to? 7 games? Like the normal?
No,
Best
for
of
you
five.
mean the qualifier rounds or best of 5?
Oh, okay. The qualifiers were best of 5. Okay.
This one's stupid easy.
Is it this one?
Oh my god, here's the wine.
What is this?
You ruined everything!
This guy's insane.
So he's slightly larger and more unhinged than our last encounter.
Alright, you ready for some fucking funhouse shit?
Own face.
Yeah, throw blood shards at him to take down his shield.
My pleasure.
Oh, the always.
Process by the Crichton throne, you are hereby sentenced to... Oh, forget it. Let's just kill him.
Time to do some real damage.
His shield is too strong. Face us, you overgrown mask.
Oh shit! The Canucks actually won their series.
Too much blood.
Yep.
Yep.
Give the magic-infused psychopath more magic?
Trust me, I've heard some things. The overload doesn't end well.
You too, Valette. There's no end to today's treachery.
You shot her! Your own daughter!
She left me. Your mother.
Maybe this is the Canucks' year to win.
When I took you.
The year when there's no fans.
Yep, no one's gonna be able to riot when they lose at the finals.
Safe, social safe distance, right?
More blood shards.
What the hell is this? This is making me dizzy, dude.
Don't look at the walls.
To the last.
We have to get out of this twisted place. Here.
Sucks for Edmonton. They're out and they're the host city.
Is Toronto still in? I missed that.
They're the last series, so their series is tied at 2.
How is she?
So the next
She's
game
been asking for you.
determines who gets to go forward.
Well,
Right back 1 second.
Anise, while they have their moment, to the matter of my billet,
Not wasting any time, eh?
not when it should be my own.
You served me faithfully. And given the bearded reptile buried somewhere beneath me,
what sucks more for Edmonton is
you have
Calgary
not
actually made it.
overloaded fire. Consider yourself a free Sylvari.
How's it feel?
It feels good.
To me!
Oh, he's here. Master Tybalt. You found me.
Medic, take her back to her godparents.
Okay,
at
so for the
Divinity's Reach.
qualifier, that's all the teams
want
that
to
didn't
make
have like
arrangements.
enough points to technically get a spot, so they just kind of competed for one.
Yeah.
Thank you for breaking the silence, Captain. Now, I hope you're ready to follow her into the Miss Valette.
Yes.
Countess, Valette helped when she didn't have to. And I'm not sure this is what Demi would have wanted.
She should stand trial. Past deeds. You should be given a chance to make up for them.
There's been too much death today. And I've recently had an opening on my payroll. She'll stay with me and serve her sentence as my ward.
Thank you for your mercy.
Hold that thought until you've served her for a while. You'll be begging for a cell in under a week.
Well, as a first step down this road, let me tell you, you should check Codicus's chambers. I think you might find more than
Yeah, right, that's Tammy's voice.
in there.
Go. Logan and I will take her to Divinity's Reach. Maybe one day she'll make up for her misdeeds and become better.
Like the Crichton Spiderwort.
Commander, I'm impressed. You know your flora. That's the Queen's favorite flower, you know.
I'm aware.
I was going to leave, but I'm dying
I didn't
to
realize
see
that
his
the Golden
room after
Knights
the
only won one
splendor
game
that
in
was
their
his private dungeon.
Stanley Cup final series.
So they're out?
No, like 2 years
Oh,
ago
Minister
when they like
Beetlestone,
their
you
first
did
year as
not
a team,
disappoint.
Oh, okay.
and then they made it all the way to the
Think he has a
finals.
painting of Captain
And
Thackeray in
then
here?
yeah, they were up
That's
against the Capitals and they lost.
maybe because if he thought, you know what?
You know what's
We should
weird
probably never
is when they
tell Logan
televise
about
these
this.
games with no fans, they add in the
That man's
fake
been
fan
through
noise.
enough, and this would probably
See,
scar him worse
I
than
didn't
being
like that at
stuffed
first,
in a
but then
boiling pod.
like I was watching basketball before I heard the fake fan noise, and it's like super quiet. All you just hear is like
Nothing in that chest.
they're squeaking shoes and shit. Someone said that they added in the fake fan noise because there's a lot of like swearing in hockey, and they didn't want to like have to edit it out.
Makes sense, I guess.
I think it makes it kind of feel like it's still a real game versus like I said, basketball is just like silent.
What is it?
According to this note, it's one of Lazarus's aspects.
A what?
Without it, they could have never resurrected Lazarus. The real Lazarus. Codicus wasn't kidding when he called him a false god when he showed up.
If he's an imposter, it would explain why we were able to see him. But who would pose as Lazarus?
Someone who wanted access to an unstable bloodstone and an instant army to unquestioningly do their bidding.
Deceptive, tactical, and powerful. Not the greatest combination.
I'll send this to Exemplar Calden with the Shining Blade to authenticate it. Make sure it's not just more propaganda. And then Marjorie. We should get her out of there.
I'll send word to her on my way to... well, wherever I go, I suppose.
So no Dragon's Watch in your future?
Regretfully. I've been under someone's yoke for too long. It's high time I walk as my own Sylvari for a while.
Well, being in the guild doesn't mean... But I understand. Thanks for everything, Canuck. You've been a good friend.
Oh, don't start weeping about it. I'm sure our paths will cross again.
Let's get out of here.
Fuck that place. Shit, Ryan, I got my coaching binder out.
Huh. Do you actually read that?
Yeah, I'm going through it.
Are you running the practice?
I was supposed to, but then apparently the guy who ran last time is going to be there, so...
Oh god.
Yeah,
That means you gotta do these stupid drills again?
pretty much.
Yes.
It's okay. I may just stick to one side, and I may shoot the puck.
Oh, really?
No, I probably shouldn't do that. That sounds disrespectful.
Yeah, really. Take part in the practice, bitch.
Those drills are so stupid.
Yeah, just be careful. You might be doing push-ups in the locker room.
Yeah, man. Don't want that now, do you? No. Eric, you only have to do that if you say your team sucks.
Sorry.
The fuck? Did you say that?
Yeah. That was right after we lost the game pretty badly, and I was like, man, our team sucks.
Why would you say that, you idiot?
That's when Dad made you do the push-ups?
Yeah. Look, man, it was true, alright? Like, I probably shouldn't have said it, but it was true.
Who else had you, Chris, as well, or no?
Hmm?
Was it just you, or did Chris have to do the push-ups too?
Just me.
Okay.
Chris was just there. He was watching it all go down.
I don't even know if Chris was on my team at that year.
Oh, he was.
I was only on Chris's team like once or twice. Just once, I think, actually.
Was Chris like an enforcer?
I don't remember. I think he played defense.
Is he like a goon?
But his, I would agree that his strongest trait was that he could push people around a bit.
But he has to like stop and not like cross-check people in the back.
If I remember correctly, Chris wasn't like he's not a bad skater, but he wasn't the quickest skater.
Well, I mean, he has more mass to move.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Well, he's still better than me, so I'm in. Reminds me in high school, every time we went ice skating, he's like, let's go skating so I can like push you on like your skates and shit. I'm like, okay.
Who said that? What?
Chris liked to go ice skating because he could actually skate and I couldn't, so like he found it fun to like be able to like do shit on the ice.
What a guy.
I forget, did Travis ever come skating with us?
I haven't seen him, or if he has, I don't remember him being there.
I don't think Travis ever really came to like any of our sports stuff. He
No.
more came to like, yeah. Remember when you guys were training for hockey and we were doing stuff at like Bear Creek, or not Bear Creek, Brookside?
Brookside? I don't remember that.
I still have like the videos and everything.
You got the ladder out and everything.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Where's Ryan?
You guys still have photos of when we went on that road trip?
Yep. We have a lot of photos from that.
I think I lost all mine.
I can share them to someone.
I know what it's like.
I have the one where like we threw the knife. Well, I threw the knife at the tree and it just bounced off.
It's pretty hilarious.
They know how to reassure a traveler.
Did Chris say where he's camping?
We'll never get rid
No.
Dust bunnies have no interest in gut-wrenching, mind-blowing war.
You think
Gonna,
you
like,
might have seen him?
bomb his camping, just like show up and be like, hey dude, you here?
What's up, man?
Just in the middle of the night, like pitch black, just pitch a tent in his area, and then just like next morning he wakes up and he's like, what the fuck?
The fuck?
I fought for years in the Mist War.
Be like, hey, you want to throw some knives?
You know nothing.
That was one thing though. When I loaned you guys that electronic fly swatter and it, like broke on the first swing when that like bug was in your tent.
Oh god. I remember that.
Where are you traveling today? We'll never
I'm
get
off to
recruits.
Lions Arch. I
These
have
dust
business
bunnies
with
have
the
no
Captain's
interest in
Council.
gut-wrenching, Be careful. mind-blowing They may be war. business people today, but they were all pirates not too long ago.
We ready to start this?
I'm ready. Ryan.
Do it, do it.
Start when you're ready, Ryan.
I don't want to listen to this fucking idiot.
Oh, that's a rude way to refer to Eric.
Wow.
I
Wow, Richard.
totally wasn't paying attention.
Never mind then.
Kaz, didn't expect to see you here, popping in like that.
Hi, Commander.
Like he just totally left her behind.
Before I get an earful, I told Marjorie it was a terrible idea.
Marjorie's her own person, if anyone knows that.
A refreshing dose of rationality. I missed you. So, this bone that needs picking.
Did my invite to Dragon's Watch get lost in the mail?
Well, there was the matter of the bloodstone exploding, and Lazarus.
Flimsy excuses. But I'm in, if you'll have me.
Absolutely.
No.
Have you heard from Marjorie?
No, but she'll check in when she can. She always does.
Why do you think she went with him in the first place?
Who knows what goes on in that beautiful head of hers?
Looks like Timey's just about ready.
Watch it! She's wearing a
Believe.
Believe. Fucking mantras.
It's going to be a Tulisera funeral! Watch it! Dragon minions liberated! They're all out! Oh my stars! The containment fields are failing! Timey, timey, timey! Keep them alive if you can. Lead them to the test.
Okay.
No,
Let him kill him.
just murder him.
Just get them back in their positions! Much appreciated, stranger.
That's the commander, you dolt.
Sorry, I don't have my deck of Heroes of Tyria flashcards handy. Hi, hi! Thanks for the help. How do you like my new toy?
Tiny, this is amazing. I think. What's it do?
I don't want to get too technical on you, so, machine make dragons go, "Rah!"
I think I can handle a bit more detail.
Great. First, that quarter-inch unit there is a thermogulator. Thermog coming from the Asura root word for...
A little less.
Ah, okay. It runs off the heart of Omad's machine. That, combined with my spectrum research, aided by my assistant Spencer, will let me manipulate the eternal alchemy to smash Primordus and Jormag's unique signatures together, thus canceling them out, i.e. dragons go bleh.
Remarkable.
Isn't it? For the experiment, I brought minions from the dragons to see if I can do it on a micro scale. You just met them.
When do we get to see it in action?
As soon as I can convince these other Asura to leave. I'm not exactly sure what'll happen when I kick it on. It'll likely work as intended, but could also blow this place sky high.
Let's clear the area then.
Well, there's a problem with that.
Hello, progeny. And how are we ruining science today?
You know, one of these days you'll admit how valuable I am. You'll see.
Improbable. This thing is looking less and less like a coolerator and more like a monstrosity destined to go down in the annals of failed inventions.
Counselor Fun, I assure you, it will revolutionize elixir cooling technology. I mean, who wants tepid elixirs? So, if you'll kindly remove yourself and your flunkies, assistants from my lab.
To enable you to freely plunder all the research we leave behind? I think not.
Commander, maybe you could reason with Punch, the esteemed, not esteemed, counselor here.
You're up, Brian. Sweet talk him.
Stab him. There you go.
Ew. Why'd you go with that option?
Oh no, I just picked one.
No wonder you are kicked out of the pack.
You were trying to like fucking like literally sweet talk the guy.
Should have been like, I'm gonna scrape your bodies off the wall if you don't leave.
Who is this guy?
He's one of the leaders. He's Counselor Flunt, alright? What do you need to know?
You made it.
Barely. Hi, Kaz. My leaving didn't go unnoticed. He's probably only a few minutes behind me.
Lazarus, or whoever, is coming here?
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed.
What should we...
Yes.
How should we prepare?
See ya.
See any intel while you were with him?
Plenty. He's raising an army of hired mercenaries. He has a base being built in the Fire Islands, all under the guise of battling dragons, but nothing that seems relevant to a personal weakness. Although, there was a mirror, like a hand mirror he kept very close. I wanted a better look at it, but it never left his side.
Maybe that's what he's using to disguise himself. Mirrors have a long history with mesmer illusions. If we break the illusion, at the very least, we'll know who we're dealing with.
How?
Magic mirrors don't like their own reflections. It runs counter to their spells. If we can catch him in a few enchanted mirrors of our own, it might shatter the illusion.
And if it doesn't?
He'll get to see himself murder us from various different angles.
You pick now to get a sense of humor? I like it. I set up reflector discs around the lab to get the lighting just right to record my historic experiment. We could use those as mirrors.
I'll enchant them. Once the illusion is broken, I can tie him up tight with magic.
Commander, you grab
Okay.
him and position him in the right place.
Please tie him up with your magic.
There, and there. We'll work on getting these folks out of here.
Let you fools go get them mirrors. There's one up here on the stairs. And there's one over here on the platform.
You missed the fun, Divinity's Reach.
The Countess had me
I think yet
observing
either.
interrogations, ministers in white mantle, detecting lies.
What the hell's going on here?
Like Lazarus.
Did I do
Find
this,
what you
man?
were looking for?
Go grab the mirror and put it in one of these things.
You'll note I'm not laughing.
Is that because it was a bad joke, or... Okay, I wasn't looking for anything in particular. I just...
Where?
Next time,
Oh, we're here, Ryan.
friend before throwing yourself in the lion's den.
The commander tried to stop me too.
Where are the mirrors?
There's one up there on the rock, the floating rock thingy.
Your own person.
I got it.
But you're also on a team.
This thing?
Dragons
Nah, Riley's got it.
just fine.
Wait, am I supposed to take this?
I was talking about the team.
Now where'd
you
I
and
put
are
it?
on. Maybe
Right
I would
here.
have gone with you. Maybe I would have stayed. But I never got to make that choice.
Look, I get it. But an opportunity like that, you don't just say, hold on a second and write a mail.
Timey has communicators.
You know what I mean.
I'm glad you're back, though.
Me too.
Timey, done. Now what?
We just need to...
Progeny, what did your defective machine do to the gate? It's broken!
It's not my... What do you mean? The gate's down?
Am I not being clear? We couldn't leave if we wanted to or not.
He's trapped us here.
Timey, we have to get these people out to safety.
But there's no other way out. You don't mean... you do mean... But... Oh... Fine. Open it. There's a hidden panel right there. The password is our new dragon friend's name.
Where you going, Ryan?
I bet it's Lazarus.
Oh my gosh, what's happening? There's a whole lab back here with a functioning gate. Everyone go through it, but don't look around too much on your way.
Progeny!
I'm as surprised as you. Who knew the commander had a secret lab? But importantly, mortal danger. You gotta go. A Mersat / not a Mersat on the way.
Oh yes, surely you're telling the
my
truth
God.
now. I'm certainly not leaving. No one is. I mean it. Wendell, put that down.
Ah, Marjorie, there you are. I'd grown used to your ever so pleasant company.
Actually, I could use a stretch. Let's go, everyone.
Get the fuck out of here.
Did she enchant the mirrors?
Lazarus, I don't recall inviting you here. I suggest you leave.
But my friends and I just arrived.
Through a gate that was moments ago not letting anyone out.
I'd heard there was a machine here. A machine that could kill 2 elder dragons with one blow. I just had to see it for myself. And I was a little disappointed you didn't let me know about it. In the name of camaraderie and strategic alignment.
You're right. Be my guest. It's right over there.
Commander! Oh, yeah.
What is this?
I know you're an imposter. Show yourself!
Fools! Destroy the mirrors!
The charade ends here!
Try to stay away from him.
Get rid of them and I'll call my repair drones.
Woohoo.
I can't get
Lazarus.
it until the illusion is broken. He needs to be reflected in all three.
Protect the golems.
This guy's following me, dude.
Yeah, he's gonna constantly follow you around. Just kite him.
Someone kill that pistolier up there?
Why do I want to stay away from him?
Because he hurts. He does a lot of damage. He's invulnerable, bro.
So we're gonna get that guy?
I tried to. He kind of warps away or whatever. You just keep attacking him. I have like a really shitty range weapon.
I don't have any range weapons.
Yeah, I don't
I'm a bunch of fools. He's dead. There you go. Only one left.
Come on, Repair Drone. Fucking fix it.
Come on, Repair Drone.
Fix it.
Oh, you can also release these dudes if you need to.
Do they help you?
Yeah, but we're almost done. I'll just leave it. Did you release one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was thinking you might get an achievement if you don't, but whatever.
Whatever.
It don't matter.
Nobody cares about achievements.
Lure him back here. You can get a
Lure?
back. No,
Oh,
right.
No, back to the mirrors.
With the arrow, man.
I don't want to.
Do it.
You're an idiot then. Okay, okay.
I died.
Awesome.
Enough of this!
The illusion is broken! Now I can... Balthazar!
Oh no.
This machine.
I'm dead still.
He's one of the six!
I can hear them.
And you will burn. Starting with you. Strong.
No!
See that no one lives. This tires me at the dragon's call.
Jesus, that's a lot of mercenaries.
Strong.
Yeah, those forms.
I'm wearing Balthazar's armor.
Ryan, why do you gotta be...
Why are you traitor?
all these fucking guys?
Quick, use all your AoEs.
Holy
Jesus
crap.
Christ.
All the AoEs.
Marjorie. Is she okay? This human is stabilized. She'll likely survive. I suppose. I'm sorry. I froze. It was Balthazar. The god.
How'd you know?
You. Ah! Heart rate spike. This situation is stressing the human. Please vacate. Shoo!
The medics will take care of her. She probably just needs to be... Maybe we just go over here for a second.
I hesitated.
Could it really be Balthazar?
It is. He dropped the lie. In his mirror. It was special. Enchanted by Lissa herself.
And now he has my machine. What are your gods doing, Casimir?
To what end, I don't know, but we can't just allow it. We have to stop him.
I'm sorry. I can't do this. I'm sorry, Commander. Tell Marjorie, I love her.
Oh, she's okay. You still going?
What? Yeah.
I think I got disconnected.
Yeah, I don't think you're in our instance anymore.
Oh boy.
Why is this game so broken?
Did you all get disconnected?
No, but this shouldn't even be a thing at this point in the game.
No, it shouldn't, but whatever.
It's kind of a game breaker, man.
So who finished it? Who got completion right?
I did.
As long as you guys did.
You've already done this one, right?
Yeah. Well, on another character, but I don't really care.
Yeah, that was pretty underwhelming.
Right, that writing.
This writing is horrible.
I like how she's like, it's Balthazar! I can't do nothing. It's like, okay.
Where are you traveling today?
I'm off to Lionheart. I have business with the Captain's Council.
Be careful. They may be business people today, but they were all pirates not too long ago.
I fought for years on this war.
You like that cape, Ryan?
Not really.
Wow. You like got a cape now, and you were like crying about not having a cape for the longest time. Now that you have one, you're like, eh.
I don't like this one. This is more like a necro cape. What the fuck are we supposed to do here?
Wow.
Is it time?
What time is it?
So you guys, what do you guys have for lunch tomorrow?
I don't know.
Indeed, I have several days planned to stop in and meet with gifts.
Does Mom usually cook something on Sundays, Richard? I can't remember.
She usually cooks pancakes. Or waffles.
For lunch?
Oh, for lunch? We don't usually do anything special for Sunday lunch, but I don't know. If Fry's coming, we can always get something. Because I think she's gonna be doing groceries and then she'll probably grab something afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Lunch afterwards, what?
What?
Lunch after what?
She's doing groceries tomorrow morning, so maybe she can grab something afterwards.
When is she doing groceries?
Why is she doing groceries?
When?
Oh, when? Usually leaves at 10 and finishes around 11:30.
Okay.
Like, but we usually do it on Saturday. The only reason we didn't do today is because we were helping you move. So I'm just assuming she's going at the same time she usually does.
You won't have to worry about that either.
Are we done tonight?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Make sure you guys fill out that questionnaire before we leave.
What questionnaire?
Is it a COVID questionnaire? So, is there anything like special, like dressing room or whatever? Like, do we have like 15 minutes to get dressed or whatever, or like what's the deal with that?
Oh wait, this isn't. What? Hold on.
Is this the right thing?
North Shore? Think so.
Human going to Divinity's Reach ended up in Black Citadel.
Did Mom tell you what Dad wants to do tomorrow?
What?
So he wants to get Bob's like Thai for dinner.
Okay, does he know we're...
I told him we're at hockey and we probably won't be home till like 5 o'clock.
Really, that late?
And he's like, oh, it's okay, we'll wait for you and then we can go after.
Have fun, Ryan. I mean, it doesn't really affect me, but that kind of sucks.
He's driving.
If he's driving, then whatever. Just...
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is, he better be the one driving.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm always down for Thai food, but yeah, I don't know.
Like
Hey,
how
if you're driving.
No.
Why don't you take some boxes?
No.
Yeah.
I like how he complains that people plan things last minute and then he just on a whim plans to go get Thai food like last minute.
See, Ryan, he only complains when it inconveniences him.
Last minute what? Like when we were moving today?
That wasn't even last minute. That was not last minute. Riley, remember when I said, oh, Dad's asking how long you're going to keep the dresser here? And he's asking me when you're moving, and then I told him? He was the one asking that question.
Yeah.
You weren't even completely sure of the date until I asked you because he asked me.
Well, it's not even just that. It was, I can't remember what it was. Was it last weekend or the weekend before that? Something to do with me. Like, I wanted to go somewhere and he was complaining because it was like, I told him the day of.
Oh, you're talking about the computer place?
I think so.
You want to go to Memory Express?
It was it might have been that.
Or was it the
I don't
airsoft
remember
thing?
anymore.
But you didn't even have to go.
I know.
Like, you were just asking if you want to tag along, right? Like, he didn't even need to be there.
How is it 1 o'clock already? What the fuck?
I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's all crazy.
Where are you traveling today?
I'm off to Lion's Arch. I have business with the Captain's Council.
Be careful. They may be business people today, but they were all pirates not too long ago.
Who done did it?
Who done did it?
Do your thing. Shout and be convincing. We need recruits. Our numbers are falling.
It's your turn to dance and sing. I'm exhausted. The Mist War will still be there tomorrow. Join the battle for the Mists. Defend our world. Geniuses and others needed to keep evil at bay. Come one, come all.
Well, I'm a genius, and geniuses get to choose their own crew.
This is where I conduct my business.
You are in violation.
Riley, no more berries.
You will be reported.
Yes, berries.
No berries.
Yes, berries.
No berries.
Yes, berry.
No berry. Blueberries. So I found out you can get the Guild Wars 2 client to play custom music. Like you can replace the tracks with your own music. But it's super generic. It's like, oh, what kind of music do you want to play in the main menu? And then it has like a track for, has a track for the cities, like all the cities, and it has a track for like daytime, nighttime. It's not even zone specific. I replaced the character screen music with nightfall music. Undies.
Nightfall.
And then when the Cantha expansion comes out, I'm gonna replace it with factions music.
Elona.
Oh, Ilona. Can't wait to visit the land of the Golden Sun.
Fucking Reba.
Reba! Oh my god. It's Reba time.
You don't want to